Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Friday, happy Friday. We're back with more Noragami. Hold on. I gotta do this so I can catch the focus of the camera. Yeah. How's everybody doing? We're at the intended end of the content day, right? We're at the end of the intended content day. What's up, Draconic? What's going on? We're at the end of the intended content today, right? We got through Mandalorian this morning. We got through Tower of God. We've got through Jujutsu Kaisen, and here we are at the doorsteps of Noragami, right? Here we are at the doorstep of Noragami. Fun thing, I've been noticing this whenever I used to do a bunch of stuff at one time, like in one day, like when it's one of those overactive days. And then I had it confirmed to me, not yesterday, the day before. See, this 3-day break has proved to be 2-day break proved to be very resourceful. I fixed a lot of this stuff in here, right? But I also found out that, and this is for anyone who makes content. I gotta fix the ISO. But for anyone that makes content, thinking about making content, but for the current state of where YouTube is, right? If you upload more than 3 things, right? So that means if you stream multiple times a day, if you upload multiple videos a day, if you upload more than 3, anything after the 3rd one gets no notification sent out, right? So for Mandalorian this morning, notification was sent out. For Tower of God, notification was sent out. And for Jujutsu Kaisen, notification was sent out. But now for Noragami, no notification gets sent out. All right? So that's, if you're interested, or if that piques your interest, that's exactly how it works. And that hasn't always been like that, but recently it has been for some reason. So yeah, good to know, right? It's good to know. You got a notification. Interesting. Because I think you guys are subbed and you have the bell though, right? It's weird. Because this isn't the first time where I've been noticing that notifications don't get sent out sometimes. The reminder might be different. I don't know if Draconic did that, but maybe that's why. I don't know. Same, you had the reminder set. That might be why. So I would like to check if you didn't have the reminder set, if the stream went live after the 4th one. And this might end up being fairly common now. This is going to be common until the Mandalorian finishes. Or if Disney's like, no, and it gets snatched down, right? But this might be the foreseeable future. Well, Noragami will be over. Take away 14 episodes, 12 episodes from now. So 3 months from now. No. I was doing it every week 3 months from now, but no. In a couple weeks, we'll be done with Noragami. Alright. Enough rambling. Noragami. We're back. Ugh. There we go. We're back. Those first 2 episodes were very brutal, right? Since I've been content creating, right? Anything I watch, I rewatch it after. So anything I missed during the reaction, I get after the fact. And just to stay refreshed, because there's so much that I do almost every day or every other day that I could be slipping, and I don't want to be slipping, right? It's the first time I haven't rewatched anything, like, on purpose. Like, by accident, I may forget to rewatch something and then catch it a few days later. But those first 2 it's the first time I've ever consciously been like, I'm not rewatching it. It was like those first two episodes were really, 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 really rough. And granted, we didn't know. What's his name? Suzuha. It was I think it was Suzuha. Granted, we didn't know. We didn't know him for long, right? We met him fairly quick, and we met him in the first episode. So it's like, yeah, we didn't get a lot of time with him, but for what they did and what he meant to the characters that were around that we did know and that we do love, right? What he meant to Yuki meant something to me, right? So, and then whenever you start to get his backstory, it's just like, damn, like he just wanted to be remembered by this girl, right? They actually like they caught a vibe, like he actually started to like, and it's very, and then she never came back again, right? Then for this piece of trash dude, like I'm so serious when I say I haven't even bothered to commit his name to memory because he's so trash. He says what he says to him, like, you're forgotten, you're nothing, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. And then for him, then to just like see his mental image of everything that he's gone through, right? That already like took me out and killed me. But then for him to be ravaged like that, like thinking about it's like getting me emotional right now. It was really, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. And I was like, and I'm like, I'm not watching that again. I was like, I'm not watching that scene again because that was rough. That was really rough. I pulled myself together because I was on stream. If I was like upstairs just sitting on the couch, I would have bawled. That junk hit me. Yo, I didn't like that at all. I didn't like that whatsoever. And then it felt for me, I don't know if anyone else felt that way, but for me, it just felt like salt in the wound, right? Whenever Bishamon feels when he dies. And because she saved so many, she doesn't even know who's gone. So it's just like, it even like confirms it more. Like, yo, he was just so alone. Right? It just felt, it literally wasn't until she was walking through the corridors and she seen the dead plant that it sunk in that it was him. And that it's just, it hurts. It hurts. It really, that one really hurt. Knew the character for about 15 minutes. That one hurt. That one hurt a lot. That one really hurt. So I say that to say, hopefully these next two episodes aren't that sad. Cause damn. I say that to say hopefully these next couple episodes aren't that sad, man. Like, my goodness. Shout outs to Jay Wilson, Just Like Summer. I love this song. I'm a Future Funk fan, so you guys may not like it. I love it. Here we go. Mute that up. We're gonna get started. All right, so episodes 15. No, I'm looking at this. Episodes 3 and 4. Considering the amount of people Bishamon has, it would be kind of hard to believe she remembers everyone all the time. It's, I get that. I absolutely get that, right? But I'm like thinking in it from like Suzuha's POV, having someone tell you that you're so alone, and then for you to echo it. But then again, it's just like, I understand that about Bishamon, but still not cool. Still not cool. Heart's in the right place, but her heart's in the right place, but it's to the point that when Kazuma goes through this, Lord Bishamon is blighted, and this dude starts twisting everything, right? That now they're starting to look at him because they think he doesn't trust them. But when she comes around, they don't even bother to tell her what's actually going on because they don't want to be a burden to her. And it's just like, that's not, to me, that's not a cool engagement to have in the first place. It's not. Not at all. Not at all. Sucks. I need to switch this because right. Subtitles English, language Japanese. I'm not prepared for a dub right now, my friend. There you go. It's gonna start on its own. I hate Funimation's player, man. Hate Funimation's player. Worst thing is that he's about to stop being right. Right. See, we're starting, man. I'm gonna get sad all over again. Yeah, he was one of the oldest. Like you, I'm gonna get sad again. We're gonna start episodes 3 and 4 of season 2 of Noragami. I didn't say that right, but we're rolling with it, right? We're gonna get started right now. We're gonna get started in 5, 4, 3, 2. That's a 3 again. That's a 3 again. 2, 1. I missed. Damn you. Now. All right. Sucks. Hopefully these next, maybe the opening song will pep me back up, right? Trash. What makes you think she doesn't? See? It's like, what makes you think she doesn't like you? It's like in my eyes, like Bishamone's doing a good job. Well, she's doing a good deed, right? By saving them, by not allowing them to become phantoms, right? Even though they're broken. But if they can't have the proper relationship needed, it's because who knows if they had like an actual like proper relationship and there wasn't hundreds or thousands of these broken regalia around, how would they act? How would they like be? It seems like I forgot the name of them, but like Kazuma and the rest of them are like greater versions of the other ones. I forgot what they're called, like blessed items or something. So it's like it seems like they're fine because they spend the most time with her. But everyone else, it's just like they're just in this compound. And they're grateful to her for saving her. But like I don't know, man. Song tricked me. I thought it was over. Song tricked me. I thought it was over. It's a problem from both sides, absolutely. Like it's good and bad. All right. All right. Hold on. Ooh. Technically. Technically. In a way she does. Is Yato in the trash can? Excuse me. Yes, he is in the trash can. Mhm. Yeah. What? I love how deeply affected Yato is on all of these things, right? But he'll cover it up with something. You're a liar, bro. But you took notice. You see, he's playing Cosmo like a freaking fiddle. Ah, you got hit by a freaking trash truck. That's so rude. That's so rude. You gotta tell him. You gotta tell him. You know, to try to start an isekai show, but failed. I know what they doing, man. Oh, this is gonna piss me off, man. Genuinely gonna piss me off. He's gonna spin this. He's gonna spin it like Yato killed him. That's tell him, man. Stop hiding stuff from him. I hate this. I hate when characters don't talk. I hate it. Now he's gonna question Nato. You should have told him. Get away. I can't see why you don't like Draconic. What the? This isn't good. You being there isn't good. Why? You can't be here. Look. Oh my goodness. Look at the nasty look on it. She feels betrayed, bro. Don't even lie. Whoa. 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 Don't do it. He didn't mean to get teleported there. He just wanted to talk to Cosmo. But so much for feeling better, right? This could have gone absolutely terrible, right? But I'm sick of you, bro. I'm so sick of him. Yeah. Everything Yukine said from his point of view is absolutely correct, even though it's not like from like he doesn't have all the answers nor all the foresight. What's up, NW? How's it going? Daikoku Papa. None of this would have happened. Well, I can't say that, but it wouldn't have been this aggressive if Yato just would have said what happened to him. Open up a stream saying I'm so sick of you. What's up, 5 Yen? What's going on? We're still on episode 3. Man, it doesn't have. Yeah, it was handled very poorly. What else am I supposed to do? The boy not gonna talk to me. I need him to put some stuff together. I know he's big braining it up. The hell do you want? Damn. It's not a fight he already should be taking. Oh my gosh. Damn. Yeah. What the? Oh no. Come on. That's freaking gross. Keep your eye on him. Pay attention to him. So much for feeling better, right? So much for feeling better, right? So much for feeling better, right? This episode just more salt in the freaking wound. Oh my gosh. I really don't like this dude, man. I really don't like him. Like I'm like how quickly I have disdain for him. Like I was just hoping that episodes 3 and 4 would be a little bit better than the first two, because the first two broke my heart. Now I'm trying to pick the pieces back up and put it back together, right? And these episodes just keep taking pieces away from me. I forgot about previews. I won't watch it. Come on, hurry up. Takes too damn long to watch these damn episodes. Did it move to 16? It didn't. It stayed at 15. I hate Funimation's player, man. Why is it taking? Noragami is suffering. Yeah, I didn't expect that. Still not used to it. Still not. Just keep it broken. Just keep it broken for now. Why are you excited about that? Ah, you need to sit down. Stop doing wrestling moves. Oh, brother. I'd be freaking out if that happened to me. She still hasn't learned Draconic. Still hasn't, right? She should learn, like, she should learn, but she doesn't. Her first result is to jump in and start fighting. Like, it's not a tail, girl. You can't get a hit. Priorities. I can't even enjoy the opening. Still good, though. Mm-hmm. Ah, man. Hurt. I'm hurt. Bloody roars in the news? What? Bloody roar info? What? I need to look this up. There's some bloody roar information going on, guys. That's news to me. That's my childhood fighting game. Look at his face. I would think the worst with this guy. That he's capable of anything. Okay. Interesting. I need to. She keeps saying Yato did it. Yato did do it? You weren't there. Yeah, come on. So what? Take it straight to her. See, I'm the wrong one. I'm the wrong one. But why would Kazuma say that he saved them? Like he's her savior. Because of what Right, Kazuma. Cause that man is coming. Explain more. Explain more. Explain more. It's mystery. Relax, relax. I can't help it. The show's too damn good. I'm not. So don't you see the error of your way? What? I don't get it. You know you're doing wrong. Like what? I hate this guy. That's very interesting. He's coming. Interesting. Wow. That can be done. We skipped it. We skipped the second one. I'm sorry, guys. I'm breaking immersion. I need to go back. I'm breaking immersion. I'm sorry. I need to go back. Fuck. I hate. Can't use the arrow keys to go back. Damn, man. Yeah, we skipped it. That man is capable of anything at this point. Oh my gosh. I'm so, I'm like so tense, but I can't like look away. I have so much faith in my dude. Man, come on. I've so much faith in him. Come bring it. I'm not losing. In Yato, we God for reverse God calamity. In Yato, we trust sometimes. I don't trust him to hold my money, but if anything, I trust this man in a fight. I don't want him to kill her, but if push came to shove, I don't want my guy losing. Sorry. Sorry. Push came to shove, I don't want my guy losing, but I don't want him to do this. It's the epitome of less clothes makes you more powerful. Yes. Let's go. Yeah. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Please tell me. What? What? How the hell did he get so powerful then? What the hell? That's why. Hey, yo! Does she not know this? Did he not tell her? Uh, there is. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my. Why? 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 I, I'm not muted. Am I muted? I don't think I'm muted. I'm muted? I can't even press anything to say I'm not muted because I see my thingy going up and down. I hear him. Okay. I'm fine. Okay. I don't think I talked for like the last 5 minutes of the episode. So weird. I don't I don't think I talked for like the last 5 minutes of the episode. I I don't even know what to say. Like I don't even know what to say. I, I still don't even. My only question now, right? My only question now. It's the only question I have from this entire ordeal that Kazuma explained. It's my only question, and it just must be. Ugh, you heard that? That was my knee. Um. So Bishamon remembers exactly what she was going through. It's very similar to what's happening now, currently, right? A little different, but very similar how things started, probably. But she clearly remembers what was happening. And I would assume because she didn't want to go through enduring the deaths of every single one of the regalia she had. I don't even know if that's the right way you say that word. It's just how I've said it since a child. But she'd rather die than have them die for her to live. That much is very clear. So Cosma said that her grief and the way she felt turned to hatred for Yato because he's the one that killed them. And my only question is that, right? My only question is, does she not know that Kazuma's the one that asked Yato to do it? It's my only question. And maybe it's already been said and I missed it. Very easily, I could have missed it. Maybe it's some information that we get later. But that's my only thing. Is is it I can understand how she feels, right? Can totally understand how she feels about hating him for doing this, right? But is she that is she that set on her dying that I think is it because she has the ability to reincarnate? Is that the reason why she wouldn't want them to die to keep her alive? Maybe that's something that gets answered later, right? But that's the only reason why I can't think of it. She'd rather die because she knows eventually, like, she'll come back. Granted, I don't like she's not gonna be the same. She'll look the same. She'll hold the same office. But is that why? But then it's just like, well, if you die and those phantoms stay there, then are they purified through your reincarnation? Someone gonna have to kill them phantoms anyways, so they're gonna die anyways, right? So I'm like trying to walk myself through this chain of thought, right? Right? I'm just trying to like walk through this. So that's just, it's crazy to think. She does not know, okay? Abandoning them is pretty much killing them because the abandoned they'll turn into a phantom anyways, right? So when she, because I have a feeling she's going to find out Cosmo's the one, um, but I don't see Yato telling that to her because I know Yato wouldn't do that to Cosmo. So Cosmo might have to say, Cosmo will have to say that he's the one that asked him to do it to save her life. right? So it's very difficult because you can look at it from both sides. Like both sides have a reason to be right in a sense. Like how Bishamon treats the regalia, what she does, takes them in, saves them from becoming phantoms, right? Like what she does is a good thing, right? But in turn for doing that, she essentially is just repeating the same thing over and over and over and over again, right? This is the second time that we know that we've seen this happen through her bringing in so many people. Granted, we don't know how the first time went through, if there was someone manipulating like how someone's manipulating this time. But it's damn near the same exact thing all over again. So it's like, yes, you're doing a good deed, but at the sacrifice of yourself, is that actually a good thing to do? Right? It's yeah, so it's, I don't know, man. It just seems like she, like in the fewest words possible, it seems that, right? It seems like it's just possible that Bishamon just wanted to look for a scapegoat. And since Yato did that, he fits the perfect bill. You killed them, it's your fault. But it's just like, it's not, is it his fault? It's not his fault. Like even with her not knowing. See, this is in my brain. This is where I lean not on her side as much, because all throughout the first season when she's first introduced, right? Right? When she's first when she's first introduced all the way up until this episode, I'm thinking like how they've painted Yato, right? How they painted it and everything, that he like how even earlier in the episode it's like, yo, he slaughtered my entire clan. And it's just like, what in the hell did they do for Yato to just come in there and slaughter them all like that? I'm thinking in the sense of like what Itachi did is what Yato did. Now don't get caught up on the relationship between Itachi and the people that he killed. I'm thinking like he went through it like that. Like he came in one night and killed them all one by one. That's what I was thinking. But to see like this, to see that this right here is what it was. That she was going to die and that they all turned into phantoms, and he did this, right? Right? And he did this. It changes how I was initially feeling about it. Hating Yato is her coping mechanism, right? But is it a good one? Because we like, as of this episode, we're with a few changes in the same predicament that we were in before. So it's like, and she's just like like blindly walked down the same exact path, damn near, blindly done it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Who's responsible for the suffering of humans? It's just like she saves them and those numbers, even if she shouldn't, right? Yeah. Got her out of bed, so it worked. Now, if it's good or not is another matter, right? I think in my brain, the way I can think of it, right? The the way I think of it, like in my brain, is that You have to. I'm big on accepting responsibility when responsibility needs to be accepted, swallowing the tough pill, right? For me personally, I have no issue acknowledging when I'm 100% wrong, when I'm any percent wrong, when I'm not doing something to the capability that I can do it. Like anything that holds me responsible and I'm not doing what I need to do, like anything of that sort. I absolutely, and it weirds people out when I do it because they're so used to someone pushing the blame off or coming up with an excuse. It's very simple. If I'm working a job and I'm not meeting expectations and I get called in for a meeting and they say, "Where do you feel like you're at?" and I'm brutally honest and I'm like, I'm below par, right? Right? I'm below average. I'm not living up. And then they look at you like, I didn't expect you to say that. And it's just like, I have no reason to lie. Like you were gonna tell me exactly what I told you. So it's like I'm all for that. So me looking at this situation, finding a reason to, it's like using Yato as the scapegoat to be able to find a way to return back to what I was doing before. And my brain just doesn't make sense, but I understand it. Like I can understand it by using this noggin in here, but me personally, like my experience is what I would do. I don't get it. Like for me, I easily just want to say, like, she just should, instead of, like, granted, Kazuma, like you said, Draconic, or no, 5yen said it, right? Through Kazuma's request from Yato and then lying to her about it, she's used something to attempt to return her to her previous, to how things were, but blindly go through history all over, like repeat history, right? And for me it's just like, I don't want to repeat something that was bad, and we're literally there at that moment again, right? We're literally there at that moment again, because the same scene that we saw with Kazuma, and he's looking as the old lady says it and they're all bickering and their eyes start to turn red. The same scene happened in episode 2. That same scene happened in 2, but they all were looking at him because homie was spinning everything. So it's like we're starting to repeat. Like we're starting to repeat. And it's just, for me, it's just like, oh my god, like it's just a big that's how I feel. It's like a big like man. Just so many different things. I'm the same way, Draconic. I refuse, if I didn't do anything, right? If I didn't do anything, I refuse to. I'm not taking a blame for it. Right. This one, it's absolutely, and I'm taking that into consideration that this was manipulated to be this outcome. But again, if we weren't repeating the same steps, would this have happened? Would there even be the opportunity for someone to manipulate this into a worst case scenario? And that's where I'm at. And it just sucks. It's too many. Like, I can't even, like, say, Bishamon, you're at fault. I can't say that because there's so many factors that have nothing to do with her. That is the reason why she even made these decisions. And that sucks. Right? That sucks. Nah, man. It's a damn good series. How the hell did this? I'm only 4 episodes into the second season. How did this not get a third season? For me, in order for this season in my brain not to have gotten a third season, the ending of this season has to be utter garbage. Has to be straight garbage. Straight garbage in order for me and my brain to say, yeah, I can see why this didn't get a third season. Because so far, how the hell did this not get a third season? Same circumstances presented themselves, having a lot of regalias problems, etc. Exactly. 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 It's just like push, like regardless of all the manipulation and hiding things, we've still ended up in the same exact situation. And Cosmo's partly to blame for it. Partly, yes. Bishamon is partly to blame for it, yes. Omi is a lot to blame for it, yes. Is Yato, in my eye, Yato has no blame. I can't put any blame on him for it. Right? I can blame him for being what he is, right? I can blame him for being what he is, the purpose that he served. That's what he's supposed to be, right? Right? He's a god of calamity, right? She's a god of war. He's a god of calamity. Like he's just doing what he's doing what he is. He's performing his job. He accepts the jobs that nobody else wants to. He performed his service, right? This is literally what his service is for. So it's just like I can't put any blame on him. Not in the current situation that's happening now. The only tiny blame I could put on him is he should have, and this just comes to my personal preference of storytelling, right? He should have just told Yukine the truth instead of telling Yukine it's not safe, don't go there. Right? We've, especially after what we went through last season of how the boy acted and how alone he felt. And now you're telling him not to go to the tree because he's made a friend and his friend's going to be there. Like, that's the only thing I can blame him for, right? The only thing I can blame him for. He should have just told Yuki. Should have just told him. He should have just told him. Told him straight up. Like, I hate to tell you this, but your friend died. This, that, and the third. And then if it then leads to the boy, like we don't have to deal with throwing the snack away and getting distracted and Yukine running and seeing Cosmo place the flowers at the tree. Like, that doesn't happen in that fashion. It may happen eventually, but it doesn't happen that way, right? It doesn't happen in that way. It doesn't happen that way. You can blame him for not telling Bishamon the truth. He didn't do it for Cosmo, right? And she wouldn't believe Yato if he said I didn't do it any, like, if Yato told her the truth, I don't think she would even believe him. Yeah, Yato is okay. Yeah, he is okay with her hating. I think that's why he just lets it go and he hides from her, right? Because through Yato, even if he were to tell it, because him telling her the truth would involve probably her killing Cosmo or doing the absolute worst, right? And Yato absolutely all right? That's, oh man. Maybe Yato's worried about how it would affect Yuki if he told him. He is new to it, but we went through this not telling the boy certain things, keeping things from him. Keeping things, like that was the whole beginning of season 1, right? Keeping things from him, not being totally straightforward with him, right? Everything. I thought, like, after the abulation and everything, we should have come to a point of we're on the table with everything now. There's no hiding these. We need to work through these things together. So that means you have a new friend and something terrible befell him. We need to tackle this together, right? And granted, Yato's not the best at this, but that's in my brain. That's how it should, especially after the events of the first season. That's how it should be taken forward. If not, and to me, it feels like things might end up turning into a circle because this right here, Yukine crying in the bed, he won't move. This easily could have turned into a repeat. Easily could have turned into a repeat of season 1, right? Of the constant pain Yato feeling, right? It could have turned into that, but Yato he gathered his resolve and he got the boy. Like, come on, like he didn't let him sulk for too long. So like that's the good point. But he should talk to him, handle it all up at the front, And he probably doesn't want any trouble to befall Cosmo. Absolutely. So I think that's perfectly fine. I do believe that. I want to watch the OVA again now, because I admittedly was lost when I watched it because I wasn't supposed to watch it. I want to watch it again. I truly do. Now I want to watch it again. Then it'll make much more sense. So in conclusion, Noragami is amazing. Yes. I wish it got more attention. I wish I could get I wish I could get on a soapbox and scream its praises through the roofs, but my soapbox is but a plank. There's but so much I can do, right? Any theories on what's gonna happen now? I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't even tell you. I'm trying really hard to think right now. I couldn't even tell you. You watched that OVA? You guys said the first two. I think 5yen, I think it wasn't until 5yen got there late, I think, and I was already in the middle of it, right? I couldn't even, so it was like a oops. I don't know. If I'm being I don't remember much about. I remember the first OVA with Yato taking oh my gosh, how I forget her name that fast. Hiyori. I remember that one much more than the second one. I think I didn't remember the second one because there was so much going on, and I'm just like, all I remember is they were in front of the tree. That's it. That's all I remember. I remember that. I don't remember conversations, much of nothing, right? Yeah, I don't remember much of nothing from the second one, but the first one with Yato and Hickey changing spots and her going to school for the first time. Hey, should I even have watched that OVA? Because that was her starting high school. She's not in high school yet. Right? Even the first one, that was her starting her first day of high school. And he completely gave her a reputation of her, the peeping Tom dude, saving him from dying. Ah, yeah, that OVA didn't reveal much. But I'm just looking at it as far as timeline goes. The girl's still in middle school in the second season, and that was the first day of high school, wasn't it? Right? I'm just thinking timeline wise, not story wise. That second OVA definitely had some stuff in it. I don't remember it though. I think whenever we get to the end of the season and we watch the next two OVAs, we're gonna do all those three OVAs again. We're gonna do them all again because I genuinely, the only thing I remember is the mouth cover kiss, which threw me off. I'm like, whoa, what? Right? right? And I was just like, whoa. That's the only thing I remember. I remember they drank a lot, but I don't remember any of the in-between moments that are probably really important because I had no context to them. That's it. Which is why, like, where we're at now and that OVA is like, how do we get there? Like, how do we get to that moment, right? It's crazy. It's pretty crazy. I love Noragami. Probably for the best. Yeah, I'm gonna rewatch it again. So we're gonna do 5 and 6 on Monday, and then 7 and 8 is next Friday. So a week from today is 7 and 8. Monday, barring nothing bad happens, right? Monday will be the next 2 episodes. So I'm looking forward to it. I really am looking forward to it. Getting back to the swing of things. Hopefully the internet stays strong, right? This whole time I could have been playing some music. Hopefully the internet stays strong, right? I have to burp. Excuse me. Hold on. I'm gonna just throw on. How am I feeling now while I do the stream? Oh, the Tower of God stream. I haven't eaten food today. 7. It's 7. I need to go eat. So I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. I was thinking about doing it tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Since it'll be Saturday. I'll do, I want to get this done because I want to upload that video. I want to upload it. So yeah, so I may not do it tonight. Nah, because I want to rewatch everything I watched today. So that means rewatching Mandalorian. I have to reread the Tower of God chapters. I have to rewatch Jujutsu, and I have to rewatch these 2. Now these 2 episodes of Noragami I can rewatch. Those first 2 I'm not doing it, but these 2 I could definitely rewatch. These were probably the 2 best episodes so far of the series for me. I really love these episodes. Like as a pairing, they were really, 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 really good. So yeah, I'm thinking tomorrow after Yashahime, I'm just gonna buckle down this chair and go through season 2 of Tower of God again. So I'm like 75% sure I'm gonna do it tomorrow, right? About 75% sure I'm gonna do it tomorrow. So keep an eye out. I need to hop in the Discord, say hi, conversate with some people. I'll do it while I'm eating. And yeah, that's that. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it. Thank you guys for being here. Noragami's great. Noragami's great. I need to talk to my friend because I have a friend that watched Noragami. And I asked him, I was like, have you watched it? He was like, yeah. He was like, yeah. He liked season 1 more than season 2. So when I finish this season, I need to ask him. Because so far, this second season is way better than the first season so far. 4 episodes in. Granted, I didn't like the first season didn't get me to like wow until that 3rd or 4th episode. So these first 4 episodes are solid. Like really, I need to ask him why he likes season 1 better than season 2. I have to have this discussion with him, right? I need to. I asked him the other day because I talked to him after the stream, after the last Noragami stream, and I was like, dude. I was like, you watched Noragami, right? And I was like, those first 2 episodes of season 2 sucked. And he was like, yeah, they did. He was like, it's weird. He was like, I like season 2 better than 1. And I was like, really? I was like, interesting. I was like, we'll talk about this after the fact, right? So I want to have that conversation with him. I'll probably hit him up while I'm eating. Like, how do you like this first season more than the second season? But there's probably some stuff later in the season he may not like. I don't know. I'm not privy, right? I'm not privy. But yeah, there I go babbling again. All right. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the likes on the stream. I appreciate you. To everyone that watches and doesn't comment, you may not be here now, but you were here before. I appreciate you. Anyone watching after this live stream, I appreciate you. If you made it this far, I definitely appreciate you. And with that, I'll see you guys. I'll be on the Discord, so peace out.